Good afternoon, early evening. This is Bill Topping. I'm here at Drysdale Field in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. We've got baseball tonight. Flagler College is going to play Augusta University. The Jaguars are in town. They are 23-22 and on the season and 12-12 in the conference. Your Saints are 23-22 on the season and 13-11 in the conference. I'll give you the batting order for the Jaguars. Leading off is the shortstop, Kyle Lodesy. Batting second is the center fielder, Harrison Alds. Batting third is the right fielder, Brady Loringen. Batting fourth is the third baseman, Parker Ingram. Batting fifth is the left fielder, Dylan Wannett. Batting sixth is the DH, Mike Morrison. Batting seventh is the first baseman, Zach Kawatoskowski, I think. I could spell it for you, folks, but I didn't get a pronunciation guide. Batting eighth is the catcher, Kyle LaRoche. And batting ninth is the second baseman, Kobe Ayala. I can set your Saints defensively since they are in the field. Playing first base is Matt Burke. Peyton Palladino plays second. Taylor Clapp playing third. Mason Gray is the shortstop. The outfield from left to right, Trey Nolan, Bryce Fitzgerald, and Creighton Kresak. Behind the plate is Jesse Sullivan, and on the mound is Daniel Fisher. Daniel has a 3.33 ERA and a 4-4 record. This will be start number 12 in his, 13. All of his appearances have been starts. 67 2/3 innings pitched, allowing 64 hits, 25 earned runs, a .258 average against. And we are about to have first pitch. From the windup. First pitch is ball one. I've got 6:01, John. What do you got? 6:01 it is. Official game time. John Jordan to my right. And our producer, and I knew the Sammy part. I didn't know the last part. Sammy Johnson is our producer. She also sits to my right. I remember that part. 2 balls and no strikes. A called strike.
The number 9 hitter, Ayala. I'm sure that's
Kyle is batting .376. He puts this ball in play. That's going to be a base hit, I believe, unless, yes it is. It gets past the center fielder, Fitzgerald, over his head, hits the track, one hop to the wall, and a leadoff double. That'll bring up Harrison Alls. He is batting .325.
we got hits back.
What do you think, John? If we get somebody to fix our scoreboard, do you think we could get our name on it? We could have like an official scoreboard sponsor? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What? Eye Care? Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I know a couple guys over there at the Eye Center. First pitch is ball one. That pitch is low and away. 2-0 count. Fisher working from the stretch. Checks the runner at second. Palladino moves toward the bag, now back. And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. 2-1. Brady Lothran on deck. That pitch is fouled off. Augusta, a good hitting team. Team average 295, excuse me. 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the pitch is fouled off again. Heading for the softball field. And nope, hit the hedge. Oh, it bounced over onto the softball field. When did it hit? Oh, there's a little building in the right there by the hedge. Count even at 2. Runner at second, top of the first, and no score at the moment. That is a base hit up the middle. See if it's going to score a run. It will not. Fitzgerald gets to the ball quickly. And the runner who held at second for a moment to make sure that was going to drop for a base hit holds up at third. Brady, well, here you go again. Not sure about the pronunciation. I'm going to say Lothran. Could be Lauren. It's Loughren. We did not get a pronunciation guide, and I apologize for that, although that's really not my job. That pitch is high and deep, and it should score the runner from third easily. As he tags and heads for the home plate, and he scores. So a sacrifice fly. That won't hurt his .336 average at all. That'll bring up Parker Ingram. He's batting .299. That pitch is fouled straight back. All's held at first. He did not advance on the fly ball to center. Another one of those early games where the third baseman, shortstop, and left fielder are looking right into the sun. Anything that's hit their way. 0-1 pitch is low. Two balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is outside. And the 3-1. Popped up. It's going to get out of play. Might land on the batting cage. It does. Full count. 1 out, 1 on. From the stretch. The pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike out. Throw down. And he's safe. It's a short hop throw to second. Close play, but Alls is safe at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Augusta. Gray steps in behind the runner at second. Now backs out. First pitch from Fisher is ball 1. Parker Ingram batting. I'm sorry. Dylan Wannett at the plate. 2-0 count. Ground ball towards second. Peyton Fields on a couple of hops, throws to Burke at first. Center side is retired. One runner stranded, but one run scores here in the top of the first, so it's 1-0 Augusta. Saints coming to bat in the bottom of the first inning. Take this opportunity to run down the batting order for the Saints. Trey Newland will lead off, followed by Mason Gray and Jesse Sullivan. Taylor Clapp is in the cleanup spot. Pretty much usual suspects, actually, if you've watched a few of these games with the Saints this year. Peyton Palladino is batting fifth. Batting sixth is Luke Welburn. Batting seventh is Matt Burke. Bryce Fitzgerald bats eighth. Caden Kresak is in the 9 slot. For Augusta, the pitcher is Will Cantrell. He's got a 4.12 ERA, a 4-3 record. Again, his 13th appearance. He has had 12 starts to this point. 67 2/3. It's coincidental. Both these pitchers are number 20, and both of them have pitched 67 2/3 innings coming into this game. He's allowed 70 hits, 31 earned runs. And I do not have an average against here. He'll finish his warm-up tosses, the big right-hander. Cantrell is a graduate student at Augusta, listed at 6'2", 210 from Gainesville, Georgia. Chester T. High School. And as usual, Trey Newland will lead it off. Trey batting .358 this season. Got 14 doubles and 26 stolen bases. Pretty much your prototypical leadoff hitter. Very good. First pitch to him is lined into left field for a base hit. That should be 2. He might get 3 out of this. Nope, he's going to pull up at second. Left fielder, why not? It hit the wall, bounced away from him, but he got the ball back in quickly enough. Holds Newland to a double, lead-off double. That will bring up Mason Gray with Jesse Sullivan on deck. Bottom of the first inning. Jaguars scored 1 in the top of the first. Palladino shows bunt, pulls it back. I'm sorry, Palladino. Gray. Shortstop, second base. No, it's not. Not the same thing, John. I'm not that bad. I'm getting there, pal, but I'm not that bad. I think that was an age joke. The 1-0 pitch. Yeah, ageist. That's the word, Sammy. Nice bunt. Throw to first. That is a sac bunt. Runner's third. That will bring up Jesse Sullivan. Jesse batting .361. 7 doubles, 3 homers, and 32 RBI. Nice job by the catcher to block that. LaRoche was moving to his right and had to smother it. It was a rug burner. We have artificial turf here. It took me a couple years to quit saying in the dirt when the ball hit the rug. 1-0 pitch from the stretch. Breaking ball right in the middle of the plate. That was pretty. One ball, one strike. Mason takes a pitch up and in, and it's 2-1. I'm sorry, not Mason. No. Jesse Sullivan at the plate. That's off the end of the bat. That might be as effective as a bunt. It will be. Run scores. So an RBI infield play, infield ground out by Sullivan. We are tied at 1 as Newland comes in to score from third. Taylor Clapp at the plate. Taylor leads the team with 6 home runs. He has 38 RBI. Also has 10 doubles, batting .297. Pitch is high and away. Ball 1. Saints are batting .275 as a team. 1-0 pitch. A hard hit ball to left, and it's going to drop. It's a base hit. Takes a turn, a big one, but he's going to go back to first. Left fielder makes the play and gets the ball in quickly. So 2 outs, runner at first now for the Saints. That brings up Peyton Palladino with Luke Welburn on deck. Luke is the DH tonight. First pitch, ball 1. Peyton is batting .263. 8 doubles, 21 RBI. That pitch a called strike. Count even at 1. Cantrell taking his time, working from the stretch. They're holding the runner at first. Count even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two-two pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pops it up. Way up there. Shortstop calls for it, makes the catch. Side is retired, but 1 run scores here in the bottom of the first, and we're tied at 1 after 1. This is Flagler Saints baseball. Well, we got a hit batter to lead things off here in the top of the second. Morrison got plunked. And that brings up Zach. And we have this on good advice from one of the fans, Kwiatkowski.
Thank you. Of course, the one that they don't put on the pronunciation guide.
There's a big swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner at first. No outs. Top of the second. We're tied at 1. Fouled that off. Strike 2. Ground ball towards second. Palladino scoops it after a slide on the rug. Throw to first. Burke made a nice play over there. Throw was a little bit to his right, enough that he had to jump for it. Kept his foot on the bag. Moved the runner to second, though, as Morrison goes to second. That'll bring up Kyle LaRoche.
Maybe Calvin.
First pitch, foul ball, strike 1. 1 out, 1 on, top of the second. Dan Fisher on the mound, working from the stretch. Checks the runner. The pitch, popped him up. I think Burke's going to have a play on this. That thing is a mile high. Matt makes the play in foul territory, and there's 2 out. That'll bring up Kobe Ayala. Batting in the 9 slot, second baseman. Batting .304. That pitch is low. It hit him on the foot. How you hear a click? You can't maybe hear what I'm saying. You're 4 feet from me. You hear a click, huh? Yeah.
It must have Kyle grazed his uniform jersey. Sleeve. That's why the bird was flying by.
Yeah, could have been. Could have been. So, something made a noise, but I don't think it was the ball hitting him. 2 outs. A breaking ball for a called strike 1. Runners at first and second. Both of these runners were hit by pitches.
They better watch themselves while they're out on the base.
Dangerous game, baseball. 0-1 pitches high. I've told this story before, but first time I ever did this job, Sammy, I was doing the play-by-play, and the fellow I was working with was a former player for the Stetson where I was working. And we're talking about getting hit in the head with a ball. Hit helmet, bounced about 10 feet in the air. And his pitch is low. Anyway, he said something about the helmets and stuff. I said, yeah, well, when I played, we didn't have baseball helmet, or we didn't have batting helmets. And he looked at me and he said, how old are you? I said, well, I was playing Little League in '59, so it's been a while. Two-one pitch, breaking ball.
My first softball game, I was running the bases, and whoever hit the ball perfectly popped up and came down to the baseline, and I caught it in my hands.
As you were running?
As I was
You caught the ball as you were running to first.
It was just like that.
Base hit, line drive. That's going to be in left center. That should score a run. It will. May score 2. Yep, they're waving the runner home. The throw, and he scores. They made a play at second, trying to get the runner at second before the second run scored. But they did not get him. Lodi slid past the bag, but he was able to get back. That allowed both runs to score. So 2 hit by pitch, 2 runs scored. Giving him a single or double in that, John. Okay. The official scorekeeper said that was a double. First pitch, ball 1. Harrison Alls at the plate. Single his first time up. Back-to-back doubles for Kyle Lodice at second base. Two-one pitch. Just outside. Top of the second. 2 outs. 2 runs have scored. Runner at second. Runner bakes for third, and he is safe on the walk. Brady Loughran at the plate. Well, bats next. He's not at the plate anymore. Jeff Pelkey out to talk to Fisher and the entire infield. John, when you were playing first base, you got involved in that. Did you have any input in this little coverage? No, not too many. Me either.
I don't think I ever went out there. I wish I actually had to. There was a defensive play that was going to come up that somebody had.
You really? That's what I felt. I always felt I had no reason to be out there when joining that conversation.
I can do screw it up.
So 2 away, runners on the corners. Official will pitch from the stretch, checks the runner at first and delivers. First pitch called strike 1. Sitting up here with the wind blowing right in your face, allergies are just a lot of fun this time of year. Or actually all year. What am I saying? We live in a subtropical paradise. One ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Deuces are wild. My old friend Vin Scully would say. Popped him up. John and I had a discussion before the game with Dave's mom about baseball references, and all of mine are way old. Tomorrow is Dave Burnett Day. About 1:30, we hope to get things going. That pitch is fouled straight back. 1:15? Excuse me, 1:15.
Which means it's probably about 1:15.
John said 1:15 or probably 1:30. No, we'll get things going at 1:15 for sure. Count remains 2-2. Balls was heading for second, but he goes back. Box seat umpires did not like that call. Full count. I guess we don't really have any box seat umpire. Well, yeah, we got the folks down front. That's good enough. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3. So the side is retired, but 2-run score. Both those players were hit by a pitch. So it's 3-1 Jaguars after 1.5. Saints coming to bat in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second inning, it's 3-1 Augusta. Luke Welburn leads things off. First pitch, ball 1. Yeah. Three balls and no strikes. Walked him on 4 pitches. That'll bring up Matt Burke. The slick fielding first baseman, Matt Burke, at the plate. Batting .241 on the season. Another nice job of blocking the ball behind the plate. Kyle LaRoche, the catcher for Augusta, made a couple of nice plays back there, keeping the ball in front of him. One-two pitch is hit a mile high, way foul. Hits the light pole down the left field line and bounces back into the field. Holy, he almost hit the light standard. Man, he got that thing up there. Yeah, light tower power, yep. Like, we might have had one of those deals like on The Natural, the movie, where boom, lights go out.
Wade Lamont is the one in right center. Probably the strongest one I've seen here.
Big swing and a miss. So that's a strikeout. One away. That brings up Bryce Fitzgerald with Caden Cresack on deck. Throw over to first. One ball, one strike, one out, and one on. Did he hold up? No, he did not. Either that or it was just a called strike. Either way, it's 1-2. High fastball, swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cantrell. That'll bring up Caden Kresak in the 9 slot for the Saints. Caden batting .269. Hard hit ball right by the pitcher. Second baseman Fields does not get the ball there in time. Infield single. That's what the official scorekeeper says. I agree with that one. Runners at first and second. Back to the top of the order for the Saints. Trey Newland will bat here in the second inning. Mason Gray on deck. Trace doubled and scored the only run for the Saints so far in the first. First pitch outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Outside. The 2-0 pitch is a base hit, line drive, left field. That's going to score a run. And it does. So Newland singles and drives in a run. Welburn, who walked, scored. That happens a little more than half the time. Leadoff walks score a little more than half the time in baseball at the major league level. Gonna have a little chat on the mound. There's nobody warming up in the bullpen, so see what that's about. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. 1 run across so far here in the bottom of the second. It's 3-2 Augusta at the moment. Mason Gray, who had a sac bunt in the first inning. Will step in with 2 outs and 2 on. Hits this one off the end of the bat towards second base. Fielded cleanly, the throw to first retires the side. 2 runners stranded, but 1 run has scored here in the bottom of the second, and after 2 complete, it's 3 runs on 3 hits for the Jaguars, and for the Saints, it's 2 runs on 4 hits. This is Flagler, Saint Baseball. Parker Ingram will lead things off, top of the third inning. Dan Fisher on the mound, and the first pitch is lined into left field, and Trey Newland makes the catch looking right into the sun. Nice play out there. Dylan Wannett at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball, first base side. Fly ball to center, more of a line drive. Fitzgerald makes the catch, 2 away. Mike Morrison, the DH, at the plate, takes the first pitch, strike one. Saints got action in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed, 1-2. Ground ball towards short, and Gray got a glove on it, but couldn't flag it down.
What is it? Quadicast?
Yeah.
How about any first baseman number 24, Zach Quadicast?
That'll bring up Zach Kwiatkowski. Two-out single for Morrison. Zach swings to the first pitch, fouls it off. The 1-1 pitch. Fisher checks the runner at first. Breaking ball down and in. Pitch is high and it's 3-1. That might be the phone. That ball is foul. Krizak gave a long run for it, but couldn't catch it as it dropped into foul territory in play. Full count. Walked him. Morrison goes to second. That brings up Kyle LaRoche. Oh for 1. First pitch, ball 1. Taylor Clapp had some piece of information he wanted to relay to Dan Fisher on the mound. Fisher checks a runner at second. Breaking ball is a one-hopper, and it's 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch is a fly ball to center. It's high, pretty deep. This might be off the wall, and it is. Fitzgerald turns around and makes the play, gets the ball in pretty quick, held him to a double, but a run scores. An RBI double for LaRoche.
Pitching change.
So both runs scored. LaRoche gets 2 RBI on that double, and we're getting a new pitcher. That's run number 4 and number 5 for the Jaguars. Who's the new pitcher, John? I was checking my scorecard. Reese? See if we can get some stats on Mr. Reese. Stephen Reese has a 10.5054 ERA. This will be his 11th appearance. 13 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 16 earned runs, striking out 14, walking 4, average against the 391. So Stephen Reese on the mound. Kobe Ayala at the plate. First pitch is strike 1. Pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two one pitch is low and away. Three one pitch. Fly ball. Left center. Fitzgerald calls for it, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 more runs score here in the top of the third. The Jaguars lead at 5-2 after 2.5. Saints coming to bat in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning, and Jesse Sullivan will lead things off for your Saints. Taylor Clapp on deck, followed by Peyton Palladino. Chopped that ball toward third, and he's not going to be able to make the play. Infield single? Yes, it is. Got to bring up Taylor Clapp. Boy, the sun is really low on the horizon. That's a fly ball. That's going to drop left center field. Sullivan pulls up at second. Clapp at first. Left field, third and shortstop have the challenge of the sun in their face. Got to bring up Peyton Palladino. Peyton is 0 for 1. That was Clapp's second hit of the game. He's a couple of singles. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner advances from second to third. Still no action in the Augusta bullpen. Things are quiet down in the Saints bullpen right now. That ball fouled off, straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Will Cantrell on the mound, starter for the Jaguars. Working for the stretch, runner at first and third. That is a fly ball. It's going to stay in the infield. Shortstop calls for it. It's way up there. He makes the play. 1 away. Luke Welburn, the DH, will bat next. Walked and scored in the second inning. Reaches out and pops this one towards center. Do some running out there, but he does. Makes a good catch. Ald's made the running catch in center. There's 2 away. So that'll bring up Matt Burke, first baseman. See if he can bring the runner in from third. Jesse Sullivan singled. Worked his way to third. This one's popped up. May stay in play, third base side. It does. And Ingram makes the catch over there. Side is retired with 2 runners stranded. No run score in the bottom of the third. It's 5-2 Jaguars after 3. This is Flagler Saints baseball. One ball, 1 strike on Lodas, who's leading off here at the top of the order for the Jaguars. Hits that toward left, toward the wall. And Newland makes the catch on the warning track in front of the ring power sign. And the pink stork sign. Right in front of the 370 number on the wall. One away. Top of the fourth inning, one away. First pitch, strike one to Harrison Alds. Three pitches, three strikes. That'll bring up Brady Lothran. Parker Ingram on deck. First pitch, ball one. That pitch is low, ball two. Called strike, 3-1. Stephen Reese on the mound for the Saints, second pitcher of the game. That pitch is fouled off. Foul ball, third base side. The payoff pitch. Called strike three. So the side is retired. A 3-up and 3-down inning for Steven. 3.5 in the book. It's still 5-2 Jaguars. This is Flagler Saints coming to bat in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of inning number 4, and Bryce Fitzgerald will step in to lead things off for the Saints. Caden Kresak on deck. First pitch. A hard hit fly ball to very, very deep left field. Left fielder going back to the wall. He can keep running balls off the wall at the pink stork sign. Hit it dead center. That's going to be 3 bases as long as he stays his foot. Yeah, he does. He's afraid he was going to overslide that bag. Nicely done, a leadoff triple. So leadoff triple for Fitzgerald. Krisak steps in. First pitch is right back to the pitcher. Checks the runner at third, flips the first, one away. So one away. Trey Newland at the plate. First pitch outside. Bottom of the fourth inning. It's 5-2 Augusta. Another one hopper. Another nice stop by the catcher. LaRoche able to smother that. Pretty nice crowd for a Friday night. The 2-0 pitch. Outside and high. Nope, called a strike. It just sounded outside and high. You figure when the catcher does that with the hand and over there like that, it's probably going to be out, but it's not. You could be wrong if you guessed that like I was. Appearances can be deceiving, so that's what it boils down to. The 2-1 pitch. Eerily similar to the last one. This is a ball. So to count 3 balls and a strike. No swing. So a walk. So Newland goes to first with a walk. Been on base all 3 at bats. Double, a single, and a walk. Mason Gray, who had a sac bunt in the first, he is 0 for 1. Jesse Sullivan on deck. Fly ball. It's going to carry, but not very far into left field as the shortstop makes the play. 2 away. Jesse Sullivan at the plate. Had an RBI in the first on an infield ground out. And then he singled, but was stranded at third in the third inning. First pitch, ball 1. That is fouled back into the net. Tomorrow's game is at 2 p.m., but it is Dave Barnett Day here at the stadium. The game may start at 2. About 1:15, if you'll dial in, we're going to have, you know what, I don't know what we're going to have. We're going to have a lot of stuff. That's what we're going to have. All of it to honor Dave and his rather neophyte career, only 37 years. The 1-2 pitch, runner breaks for second, and there's a foul ball. Trey was almost to second base when that got fouled off. The 1-2. Newland breaks again. Pitch is high. He's safe at second. Is that a steal or an indifference? That's a steal. Okay. Even though the action and everything is pretty much the same, it's a stolen base. That is stolen base number 27 for Trey Newland. 27 for 30 this season. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a foul ball. And again, 2 on. So one more time. Deuces are wild. Full count. That may drop to loop it out toward the right field. It does. It drops in left center field. Newland scores from second. After stealing second, he is able to score from second on that little looper into left center. So 2 runs come in. It's 5-4. Fitzgerald, who tripled, scores easily. Newland comes around third and scores run number 2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Saints. And that brings up Taylor Clapp. They're holding the runner at first. Taylor takes the first pitch, called strike 1. The lights are on here. Well, what's left of them. Goodness gracious, we got a lot of lights out. 3 in the right center light stand and 2, maybe 3 in the left center. Those are LED lights over at Lacrosse, right? That pitch is very, very high. It's in foul territory. Right fielder making a run for it. He makes the kill. Oh, boy, he caught it and then blasted his little tummy right there on the fence. Nice play to hang on to that. So the side is retired, but 2 on score here in the bottom of the 4th, and it's 5-4. Saints trail by 1. This is Flagler Saint Baseball. The new pitcher is Houston Wynn, number 32 in your program. See if I can come up with the stats for Mr. Wynn. A 6.07 ERA and a 1-2 record. This will be his 12th appearance. He's got 5 starts this season. 26 2/3 pitched. He's allowed 18 earned runs. Struck out 13, walked 9. Average against is .301.
I saw one of the kids before the game. And I never get it. That's amazing, right? It's usually Miami. I don't know who.
Parker Ingram will lead things off to face the new pitcher, Houston Wynn. First pitch outside, ball one.
That's a hard one, though.
Glad I was scared, but whatever it is. That one we don't get.
And shoot, I worked in Connecticut for a year. I mean, that's
Count now, 3 balls and no strikes.
I'm looking at a couple cross. I don't even
Taken all the way, strike one. Ingram is 0 for 2. He struck out in the first. Hit a line drive to Trey Newell in the third. That pitch is off the end of the bat, and it's foul. So a full count. Payoff pitch is hit deep into center, left center, toward the wall. And he makes the catch, reaching up almost to the top of the wall. Fitzgerald makes a nice play out there in left center field. The wind had died. It was actually blowing in pretty strongly, but it's only gusting now. But the wind had died down right there, and nice play by Bryce out there in center field. Dylan Wine at the plate. First pitch, strike one. That pitch is fouled into the net, and it's 0-2. Mike Morrison on deck. Count even at 2-2 now. I'm getting a weird look on the with the sun going down the way it is. It's kind of hard to see. See if I can get that any lighter. So he walks him. Is that picture any better, Sammy? A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This with the can't do much with the shadows coming in like they are. Yeah, then everything gets washed out. Yeah. We need those ESPN cameras. Those 150 grand jobs. Oh yeah, and somebody to run them. Well, we got Dave. He could come in and run them. Yeah. What else is he doing anyway? Runner at first. That's a fly ball. Morrison pops up, stays in the infield. Palladino makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 outs. Houston Wynn on the mound. Third pitch of the night for the Saints. And there is action in the Saint bullpen. Pitch is a called strike one. Runner breaks for second. Throw down. Not in time. Slides in safely. So 2-2 pitch. Excuse me, 0-2 pitch with 2 outs. I knew there was another 2 up there for some reason. That pitch is chopped foul. Have the Saints mascot wandering through the stands. Is he got a name or is he just a lion? Lewis? Lewis.
The Lion.
Should be Henry.
You know, there's a lot of things I think this school
Should be that? No, it's not that? Okay. Well, anyway.
They don't ask for my opinion.
I used to say when I'm in charge things are going to be completely different, Sammy, but I'm not sure of that now. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, foul, third base side. 2 outs and a runner at second now after stolen base. Ground ball, 2-3 hops. Gray fields cleanly, throws to first, and the side is retired. 1 runner stranded, and no run score in the top of the 5th inning. First inning that the Jaguars have not scored. Second inning, excuse me, they have not scored. They still lead at 5-4, though. Saints coming to bat in the bottom of the 5th. Peyton Palladino will step in to get things started for the Saints here in the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-4 Jaguars at the moment. Swinging at the first pitch, pops it up. First base side in foul territory. First baseman makes the play, and there's 1 down.
I'm just coming up from pitches, but I'm like, it's actually random. 5 pitch count first time.
Luke Welburn at the plate. First pitch, ball 1. The pitch is fouled straight back into the net. Luke walked and scored in the second inning. That one's fouled off. Matt Burke on deck. Saints scored 1 in the first and the second, and 4 in the fourth. Excuse me, 2 in the fourth to make it 4 runs. Jaguars scored 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the third. Will Cantrell, the starter for the Jaguars, on the mound. 1-2 count on Wellborn. And that's strike 3. That will bring up Matt Burke. Matt is 0 for 2. With Bryce Fitzgerald on, no, I'm sorry. Bryce Fitzgerald is on deck. And then followed by Caden Kresak. I looked down and both of them were standing there toward the on deck circle, and I lost track of what I was doing there. 1-0 count. Fly ball, right field. Might get into foul territory. Just inside the line. And the catch is made. 4 out, number 1. I'm sorry, out number 1. Wow. I apologize. Make that out number 3. No, don't, just leave me alone. I'm watching my own game here. I'm scoring my own game. I won't tell you that I looked at the inning. No, I know. I looked at the inning next to it. I'm just losing my mind here. There's not much left to start with. I do know this. 5 innings, it's 5-4, and the Saints trail by 1. This is Flagler Saints baseball, regardless of what I say. Kyle LaRoche will lead things off. Top of the 6th inning. First pitch, line drive. Left center field. Might get 2 out of it. He's going to take the turn. He's heading for second. The throw is offline. He's safe at second with a double. That's his second double of the game. Doubled in the 3rd inning. Kobe Ayala will bat next. First pitch is ball 1. Pitch outside. Ball 3. Ball 4 and the called strike. Runner from second steals third. So LaRoche is the third with a stolen base. That's ball 4. So Ayala walks, and that brings the top of the order, Kyle Lodice, to the plate. Runners at the corners, no outs. First pitch, ball 1. One 0 pitch, a called strike. Throw over to first. We now have 4 ospreys circling the field, all of them at the same time. Friday night, yeah. Popped him up. Going to get into right field, fairly shallow. Runner from third, tags. He's going to throw up the line. And the run scores. So LaRoche scores from third. Ayala stays at first. Lodice is out on the fly ball to right. Harrison Alds will step in, the senior. Singled in the first. That pitch misses. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Hit that off the end of the bat, foul, and out of play. Third base side, first base side. Reaches out and pops that into left center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Ayala goes back to first. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Brady Lothran. Houston win on the mound, third pitch of the night for the Saints. Ground ball to left. That's a base hit single into left field. So runners at first and second. Parker Ingram will bat. And we're getting a new pitcher as Dave comes out of the dugout.
Adjusting the shoulder.
Blake Pizzante, new pitcher. Let's see if I have his numbers. I'm sure I do in here somewhere. Blake has a 6.5 ERA and a 4-1 record. He has 3 saves. This is, well, I guess it could be a save situation if he pitches the rest of the game and they win. No, he'll just get the win. 18 innings pitched. He's allowed 13 earned runs. Struck out 16, walked 10, average against 357. Blake Pizzante, the new pitcher for the Saints. Parker Ingram on deck waiting to face the new pitcher, Blake Pizzante. So Parker Ingram at the plate, runners at first and second, 2 outs. First pitch, ball 1. 1 run has scored here in the top of the 6th inning to make it a 6-4 ball game. Jaguars on top at the moment. Called strike 1. Three-one count. 2 outs, 2 on. Throw back to second. Runner is back safely. Full count. Payoff pitch. It's high. Bases loaded. Dylan Wannett at the plate, the left fielder. Bases loaded and 2 outs. Pasante works from the stretch. This pitch is hit into center field. Fitzgerald drifts back straight away. Makes the catch and the side is retired. 3 runners stranded, but 1 run scores here in the top of the 6th inning. And the Jaguars take a 6-4 lead after 5.5. Bryce Fitzgerald will step in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 6-4 Jaguars. Fitzgerald tripled and scored in the 4th. He is 1 for 2. Smacked one off the outfield fence right by the 370 sign in his last at bat. Pitch is popped up, fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. That's chopped foul. Sure was a crummy day here in St. Augustine. For all you people who are thinking of moving here from up north. It almost got up to 80. It was terrible. It was all the sunshine. It's so hard you can't see anything because all the sun.
This northerner doesn't like it.
It's not like this in Jersey? Sammy's from Jersey. She's sitting next to me here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, big swing and a miss. 1 out. That'll bring up Caden Kresak. Caden singled in the 2nd inning. He's 1 for 2. Hits that ball towards the first baseman. 2 clean hops. He'll take it unassisted, and he does. 2 outs. So back to the top of the order for Saints. Trey Newland. Trey's had a pretty good game at the plate. Made a nice catch in the outfield also. Scored the first run of the game for the Saints. That was in the first inning after a double. Walked in the fourth, stole second, and scored. That was in the fourth inning. So he scored twice. One for 2. I'm sorry, also singled in the second. So he is 2 for 3. I can't read my own writing. He's 2 for 2. Because the walk, see, that's not an at-bat. Can I explain this to you? I mean, he actually gets that. It looks like an at-bat, but it's not a bat, not officially. Ground ball right back up the middle, off the pitcher's glove. Second baseman Fields on a couple of hops, throws to first. Newland is retired, and so is the side. No run score here in the bottom of the 6th inning. After 6 complete, it's 6 runs on 7 hits for the Jaguars. For the Saints, it's 4 runs on 8 hits. This is Flagler College Baseball. Mike Morrison at the plate. Zach Kawatowski on deck. Hey, that's a slow roller toward third. Clapp Fields, bare hand, throws to first. Pulls Burke off the bag. He's safe, infield single. So Zach will step in here with one on. He walked and scored in the third. He is 0 for 2 with the run scored. Shows bunt, pulls it back, throw down to first. That was close, but he's safe. Blake Pisani on the mound for the Saints. 4th pitcher of the game. Two-0 count on Zach. A few years ago at another school, Sammy, I did an entire game using nothing but first names, and nobody noticed.
That's great. Honestly, if I ever had to announce names, that's probably what I'd end up doing. Because these last
Well, what got me was that again we got no pronunciation guide, and there was 3 or 4 names in there that I didn't want to kill them because I didn't get them.
Yeah.
And of course everybody listening for our guys, they knew who they were, so first names were no big deal.
Yeah.
But nobody noticed. Well, that's a walk on a full count. So runners at first and second here in the top of the 7th. That brings up the catcher, Kyle LaRoche. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch is low, count even at 1. We now have action in the Flagler bullpen. No action in the Jaguar bullpen. Don't block the camera with that big head. Don't block my view with your big head either, thank you. The mascot's being a mascot. Where's the water gun when you need one? 3 balls and a strike. Step down there. When the inning's over, step down there a little bit, turn around and face the camera. Yeah, you.
Not now.
Ah, what the heck. We don't care. Good enough. Thank you. That's what I was talking about, folks. 3-1 pitch gets away. Both runners, of course, will advance on the walk. And we're going to get a new pitcher because Dave is out of the dugout heading for the mound. Got a number?
Now we need the mascot. I think they know how to draw us.
Clay Callan is the new pitcher, an 8.38 ERA. This will be appearance number 12 for Clay. He's pitched 9 2/3, giving up 9 earned runs. Average against .235 for Clay Callan. He is pitcher number 5 tonight for the Saints. Started off with Daniel Fisher, went to Stephen Reese, Houston Wynn, Blake Passante, and now Clay Callan is warming up on the mound. And that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Kobe Ayala. He was hit by a pitch in the second inning and scored. In fact, both runs scored. Well, there you go. Just drove in a run being hit by a pitch. That's the second time he's been hit today. RBI the hard way.
That's the right score. I'd say 9 to 8.
3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike, 3-1. Bases are loaded. 1 run is crossed on the hit by pitch. A single, 2 walks, and hit by a pitch. Scored a run. And there's another walk. Drove in a run the easy way. That'll bring up Harrison Alls. And we're going to get a new pitcher. Here comes Dave. What's the magic number? 34? Justin Haskins. A 5.4 ERA. Appearance number 11. 13 1/3 pitched. He's given up 8 earned runs. Average against 261.
It won.
Center fielder number 8, Harrison Alls.
Harrison Alls at the plate. Fly ball, right field. Grisak makes the catch. Runner from third tags. And he will score. So LaRoche scores from third on the sac fly by Alts. And that is out number 1. Brady Lothran at the plate. See Brady sac fly in the first and a single in the sixth. First pitch, ball 1. That's off the end of the bat. Toward Gray at short. Flip to Pisani. Throw to first. Not in time. So the fielder's choice gets the runner at second, but runners now at first and third. And that will bring up Parker Ingram. Ingram walked in the sixth inning. Been on base one time. He is 0 for 3. He hits that ball foul. First base side. Dylan were not on deck. Off-speed pitch, a nice one. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got a piece of it, but Jesse held on. So the side is retired with the strikeout, but 3-run score in the top of the 7th. It is now 9-4 Jaguars. Saints coming to bat. Oh yeah, get up and stretch. We've had a lot of guys swing at first Augusta. You know? I don't keep track of anything. We had a lot of guys swing at first pitch.
I'm looking at the
Yeah, at least 5 then. Will Cantrell on the mound, the starter for the Jaguars here in the bottom of the 7th inning. I'm sorry, 6th inning. 7th inning. Base hit into left field. So Mason Gray singles to start things off. That brings up Jesse Sullivan. Jesse has an RBI infield ground ball and 2 singles in this game. So he's 2 for 3 with the RBI. Saints trail 9-4. They're holding Mason on at first. 1 ball, 1 strike. Taylor Clapp on deck. That pitch is chopped foul. Working from the stretch. Popped him up into the twilight. Second baseman roams into right field, makes the catch.
The random girl yelling, "I got it."
That brings up Taylor Clapp. Taylor singled in the first, singled in the third. He is 2 for 3. The wind has pretty much died down. Flags hanging down there in left center field. That is a high fly ball, and I mean high. Shortstop's back out in left field, make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Peyton Palladino. Peyton is 0 for 3.
There'll be some good workers' comp, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right in the school.
Give my college paper, you know.
Hey, the play is not made at first. Shortstop fielded it cleanly and just threw it, and the run's going to score on this. A run is going to score on this. Let me see if I can get this right. The runner at first, Gray, heading for second. The shortstop on the ground ball, which would have been the third out, throws it past the first baseman, who tracks the ball down over in foul territory and throws it towards second base. It gets away from the shortstop, and Gray just keeps running and scores. That's pretty much it, wasn't it?
Huh?
I said that was pretty much it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so. Palladino's at second on what I have to assume was an error. Well, on 2 errors, right. The error put him on first, and another error put him at second. And the unearned run scored is Gray. So the Saints cut the lead to 4. There's a base hit left field just down the line. That will score Palladino from second. That is a double and an RBI for Luke Welburn. Gotta bring up Matt Burke. Two runs across for the Saints in the bottom of the 7th so far. All with 2 outs. First pitch to Matt is strike 1. That is a hard hit ball to right field. Send him. Okay, Dave. There's going to be a play at the plate. Nope. Throw was up the line. Nice piece of base running as Welburn comes to the inside or the outside of the baseline and scores by touching the plate with his left hand as he slides by. So that'll bring up Bryce Fitzgerald. An RBI single by Burke. Throw over to first. Saints have cut the lead to 2, 9-7. Will Cantrell, the starter on the mound. That pitch is fouled into the net. There is action in the Jaguar bullpen. Another Osprey flyby. Probably heading into the nest for the last time tonight. University of North Florida, their mascot is the Osprey, and they have one of the biggest conglomerations of American vultures in their outfield antenna and their light poles that I've ever seen. There must be 100 of them coming at about this time of night. And I've never seen an Osprey up there. The ground ball, base hit, left center. Fitzgerald tripled back in the 4th. Now this single makes him 2 for 4. And we may get a new pitcher, I think. We'll see. Yep. Call to the bullpen. I had a hearing aid sponsor for the call to the bullpen, another place I work. So that every time they'd call to the bullpen, I'd say, if you can't hear the call to the bullpen, call Russell Grant Hearing Aids.
That's funny.
I also had a optometrist that I used for the introduction of the umpires.
Oh, that's so funny. I was just about to say, do the refs get a discount?
Yes, there you go.
I used to...
It was subtle. I didn't really push it any further than that. I just...
In high school, whenever a ref would make a bad call, I'd always be like, what, is it a requirement to have bad eyesight to become a ref? Because you do. They didn't like that very much.
Everybody picks on the umpires. Nobody likes them. I probably ought to look up some numbers on this new pitcher. It's Grayson Hopkins, right? Number 30. Say again? Oh, it's 38. Not. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's good. Thanks, John. Grant Lester, 3.02 ERA. An 0-2 record, 11th appearance, 14 2/3 pitched, does not have a save. Struck out 3 and walked 9, giving up 5 earned runs. Average against just 196, pretty good number there. Saints have cut the lead, it's now 9-7. Runners at first and second. This is 2 outs. In fact, all these runs have scored with 2 outs, all 3 of them. Caden Kresak will be the first batter to face the new pitcher. First pitch, ball 1. And that's strike 1. Two balls and a strike. That's low, 3-1. Again, the catcher LaRoche able to keep the ball in front of him. One hopper off the rug. Done a pretty good job of that tonight. Swing and a miss for a full count. Payoff pitch, runners run. Fly ball, foul into the net. So they'll run back to their bases. Trina Ulan on deck. See if Kresak can get this 2-out rally going. Keep it going. Once again, payoff pitch. That's foul, third base side. Over toward the Jaguar bullpen. In fact, it went out of the park over that way. Runners run, base hit, left field. That's going to score a run. Left fielder just got to it. Dave's waving the runner home. Might be a play at the plate. There will not be. He's safe. We got a tie ball game, folks. 9-9. An RBI, or excuse me, a 2 RBI double by Caden Kresak keeps this rally going. Five runs scored so far here in the bottom of the 7th inning to tie it up at 9. Trey Newland at the plate with a runner at second. That pitch is a called strike. It's 0-2. Newland did not like that call. He stepped out, and you could see there was a certain look of despair on his face as he faced the umpire there. I don't know if that was despair or not. I just like the word. I guarantee he wasn't happy. The 0-2 pitch didn't offer. Dropped the bat, but did not offer. It's 1-2.
Oh my God.
1-2 pitch is away, and it's a full count. Mason Gray on deck. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now full count. Walked him. First and second. And the Saints have batted around. That'll bring up Mason Gray, who singled and scored. Also had a sack bunt in the first. He singled and scored in this inning. Also had a sack bunt in the first. Jesse Sullivan on deck. First pitch outside, ball 1. Base hit, right field. That should score a run. Dave Raven home. Newland in hot pursuit. Dropped the ball on the tag. Newland comes around second and stops. Or third, it stops, excuse me. Saints have taken the lead. 6 runs now in the bottom of the 7th. Kresak scores. Newland is at third. And Mason is at second. All 6 runs scored with 2 outs. We are getting a new pitcher. What do you think, John? 40? Maybe a turn. The numbers on the front are really not easy to read. 40, okay. That would be Samuel Davis, a 9. Sammy Davis, yeah. Yeah. Well, we know who he is, but, you know. Yeah, that does date you. Boy, you're getting old. It is Samuel Davis. 9.19 ERA with a 1-1 record. Appearance number 10 for Samuel. 15 2/3 innings pitched. He's allowed 16 earned runs. Average against the 297.
All these ones are under. Except for that last one, he's running to a previous picture.
Jesse Sullivan at the plate. Mason Gray at second, Trey Newland at third. Saints have pushed 6 runs across in the 7th here. Looking for more. All of this is a 2-out rally. All but one of these runs unearned. There's a pitch, a one-hopper. Another nice job by the catcher to keep that ball in front of him. With Newland at third, he'd have scored if the ball had gotten away from him. He would have had a good chance to score. Never say never. The 0-1 or the 1-0 pitch is hit foul. Way out of play. Right field side. Jesse has a couple of singles. Got an RBI sac fly. Infield ground out. That was in the first. Singled in the third. Singled in the fourth. So he is 2 for 4. That pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That pitch is popped up. Should stay in the infield. First baseman makes the play. So Desai is retired and 2 runs are stranded, but 6-run score with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning as the Saints take a 10-9 lead in this game. This is Flagler Saints baseball. That's fun. We can do it again next inning. Dylan Wannett at the plate, the left fielder. He will start things off. Top of the 8th. It is 10-9 Flagler. That pitch was over his head. That was exciting. Anthony came in on Tuesday night and threw 1 pitch, and Kresak caught it in right field. That's going to be caught by Clapp at third. So a little soft pop up there. Soft liner for 1 out.
Oh my gosh. No way. No way. Who's this coming in?
He threw one pitch and he's getting pulled again.
Two pitches. It's a lot.
He gets a standing ovation from his teammates as he comes off the field to the dugout as he threw one pitch, as he did on Tuesday night.
Big ZD for me.
Okay. Unfortunately, he can't get the win tonight. He should have gotten it the other night. I'm telling you. On Tuesday night, excuse me. I'm complete. Who we pitching? I'm paying attention to that. That's Von Druska, isn't it? That's Von Druska, isn't it? Who's pitching? Loganberg. Okay. Boy, I can't read numbers worth a darn from up here. It's 16, not 10. Drew Rosenberg, a 4.24 ERA with a 1-1 record. Appearance number 17 for Drew. He's pitched 17 innings. He's allowed just 8 earned runs. Average against 258. New pitcher, Drew Rosenberg. That's pitcher number 8, right?
Sounds about right.
That's close. That's close, yeah.
That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got it right. How about that? It is pitcher number 8. Ground ball toward first. That's going to get through for a base hit into right field. So Morrison singles to right. So that'll bring up the first baseman, Zach. Kwiatkowski. At least that's what we've been led to believe. One of the Augusta fans told us how to pronounce his name because we didn't get that on the pronunciation sheet. Actually, I have no pronunciation sheet.
Yeah, there's one for Smith.
There is no, get out of here. That pitch just shot right on through there. Right through Jesse's legs as it gets back to the backstop. It was a one-hopper, John, the wild pitch. If I wouldn't tell him, I'm asking, right? I mean, I can tell you. It was a wild pitch, but... yeah, it was. It was just a bit outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Big cut on an outside pitch, and it's 2-2. Runner second with 1 out. Top of the 8th inning. Saints lead at 10-9. 9 runs scored in the 7th inning between the two teams. 3 for the Jaguars and 6 for the Saints. Full count. Pitch was low. Walked him. That's Kyle LaRoche up next. Kobe Ayala on deck. Kyle's done a good job behind the plate tonight. for the Jaguars. Good job of keeping the ball in front of some of those short hop pitches to the plate. First pitch, ball one. Got a couple of doubles, a couple of runs scored. One also has a walk. Popped that a mile high. Clap's coming in. It's coming back to the net. It's going to come over. And it hits the stands. Everybody got out of the way. It would take a weird angle to get one back in here because of the way the net is, how close it is to us. It would take a pretty weird angle to get the ball back here in the press box. Two one count. Runners at first and second. Yeah, what happened to the moon? It should be up by now, shouldn't it?
Didn't want to watch this game. Stayed in bed.
It was pretty cool on Tuesday, though. Came up bright orange. It was neat. The dust from the Sahara. 3-1 pitch. Chopped it, foul. I got to figure that's a pretty stiff breeze. Can blow sand off of the Sahara up here so that the moon gets blocked out here. Strike three. 2 away. That brings up the second baseman, Kobe Ayala. Gray flags that down. Long throw across the mound. He got, oh! Burke can't hold it. Burke can't hold it. So the bases are loaded. Thought he had him. Throw was there. Took a long hop. Matt had to stretch to his right. We're back to the top of the order. Kyle Lodice at the plate. And Jeff Pelkey going to go out and talk to his pitcher and the infield and the catcher. And the outfielders will just chat amongst themselves, except Kresak's apparently going to go over and chat with the crocodile on the wall. I mean, I don't know if he, that's what it looks like, though, doesn't it? Caden's over there checking out the crocodile. Yeah, why not? That is kind of cool looking, though. Yeah, they did a good job of that mural out there in right field. I went there one time with some friends from out of town, and that there's where they feed the little young lady feeds the alligators, where she walks out there on this little island. There's about 20, 15-foot gators laying around. She throws them little biscuit-looking things, and nothing. They're just totally docile, and she's talking and wandering around through them. It's pretty impressive. If you've never been over there, it's pretty cool.
I went over for the first time a few months ago, and it was really cool.
Yes, indeed. They did a good job. First pitch, ball one. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Drew Rosenberg on the mound. That pitch must have been low. 2-0. According to the home plate umpire, must have been low, because it was right in the middle of the plate. 2-0 pitch is popped in the air to fairly deep center field. Bryce going back right in front of the warning track. He makes the catch, and the 3 runs are stranded, and no runs score. Top of the 8th's in the books. Saints lead it 10-9, and they're coming to bat in the bottom of the 8th. Sam Davis on the mound, third pitcher of the night for the Jaguars. He will face Taylor Clapp, Peyton Palladino, and Luke Welburn. Well, here's a base runner. Hit by a pitch. Didn't get a chance to tell you what he's done. Taylor had a couple of singles. First inning, third inning. Getting hit by a pitch. He's 2 for 4. And Peyton Palladino. Base hit and run scored to 7th. And that hits the net. Runner will advance on the pass ball or wild pitch. What do we got? Yeah, okay, good deal. That's what I call it. Already wrote that down. Pass ball. Well, you don't really write anything. You just kind of make a mark on this little sheet. 1 ball, 1 strike. Third baseman drawn in at the corner. Pitcher's blowing inside, 2-1. That is a hard hit ball. Center, left center, drops in for a base hit. Dave is waving the runner home, and he will slide in safely. So Taylor scores from second. The RBI by Palladino. And Luke Welburn should bat next, but we may get a new pitcher. Yes, we are. Going to get a right-hander. Well, there's only one guy warming up, and he is a right-hander. So Clapp scores on an RBI single by Palladino, and that makes it 11-9 Saints.
Happy birthday.
$36, John? Okay. Let's see what we know about number 36. That is Marshall Flowers. He has a 6.75 ERA and a 1.0 record. Appearance number 11 for Marshall. 10 2/3 pitched. He's given up 4 earned runs. No, I'm sorry. 8 earned runs. Average against 237. So Marshall Flowers is the 4th pitcher of the night for the Jaguars. And that's pitcher number 12 in this game. Luke Welburn at the plate. First pitch is ball 1. One ball, one strike. That's off the end of the bat, but it's a slow grounder to second. The flip to short, throw to first. Got him. Double play. That'll bring up Matt Burke. Ground ball towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first. Side is required. But one run does score here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Saints now with an 11-9 lead after 8. This is Flagler Saint baseball. Harrison Alls will lead things off. Top of the 9th for the Jaguars. Watch out for the bat. All the way into the Jaguar dugout. And he's got gloves on both hands. Yikes. Parker Adams, the pitcher for the Saints. Number 9. 2.57 ERA, 10 appearances. 14 innings pitched. 191 average against. The umpire made a call that was unpopular with the crowd. There's a strike. 2-2.
We are officially at 3 hours.
No, excuse me. 4 minutes short of 3 hours. Full count. Ooh, some of the crowd is getting quite rowdy. And some of the dugout is too, and the umpire didn't like that. This is the tallest umpire that we've ever had here. He's been here before, but he is a very tall man. 3-2 pitch. Walked him. Lothran now. Beatty Lothran at the plate. Had a sac fly and a single in this game so far.
on another person.
First pitch, ball one. Adams does have 2 saves this season, and Jeff Pelkey is going to go out and talk to him. 2-0 count on the batter, Lothran.
I get 24 notifications from 4 different sports apps telling you who they've been.
2-0 pitch. Misses low and away. 3-0. And we do have action in the Flagler bullpen. Walked him on 4 pitches. Back-to-back walks. Runners at first and second. And here comes Dave. So we'll get a new pitcher. Yeah, he hasn't pitched yet. How much eligibility you guys got left?
They got plenty.
So Bad Vandruska is pitching. I thought that's who it was before Rosenberg, but it's Vandruska now. Not then. It's number 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. Oh, I got 11. He's number 11. So Bad Vandruska.
The pitch is somewhere. It looks like the All-Star game. I'm good. I can't even keep track.
Vandruska has a 4.02 ERA and a 2-1 record. 15 2/3 pitched. 7 earned runs. 151 average against. That's good numbers. Parker Ingram will be the first batter to face the new pitcher, Vandruska. And we do have somebody warming up in the bullpen. First pitch, strike one. And the crowd gives him a hand. Runners at first and second, they both walked. Did he offer? Did he? Nope. According to the first base umpire, he did not. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw down to third. It's in time. He got, whoa! Throw was there. Tag looked like it was there, but I guess not. Yeah, it looked like he got him. But I don't have the best angle up here, that's for sure. So both runners in scoring position on the double steal. And a foul ball back over the backstop. That is a very high fly ball to very deep left center field, and it is gone. A 3-run home run gives the Jaguars a 1-run lead. Run 10, run 11, and here comes run 12.
Yeah. Listen, I've gotten in trouble a few times when I played softball. So.
When I play baseball,
I think a discussion there between the third base coach, or the head coach actually, and the umpire is about a bat flip. A little too much enthusiasm on the bat flip, unsportsmanlike conduct or something, but I don't know. He hit a 3-run homer to give his team the lead in the top of the ninth, so yeah, he's excited.
different staff. I need to see it.
That wasn't a bat flip. That was a throw. It went like in between the catcher and pitcher. I got her on camera.
I didn't see the bat flip. I was too busy watching the ball go way over the left center field fence.
I looked down just at the right time to see him do it.
Still no outs.
I'm a bad girl. This is going longer than
That's a pop-up foul out of play. That landed back here in the stands. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two pitch, low. Dylan Wanat at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pops that one up out of play.
Yeah. Stop playing music.
Base hit, right field. That'll bring up Morrison. That pitch has popped up. Going to get out of play. Burke gives chase, but it's over on top of the batting cage. Another pop up. Heads up. Landed right in front of us. Oh, 2 count. (12-11) Jaguars, top of the ninth. They've scored 3 runs to take the lead here. Runner breaks for second, throw down, and he is safe. No, he's out. Appeared to be safe from here, but umpire said he tagged him on the back. So 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Pitch is high, 2-2. Pitch up and in, and it's 3-2. Popped out of play. Walked him. That is walk number 12 for the Jaguars. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Zach Kowatakowski. We hope. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball. Left center. Now more towards center as the breeze pushes it that way. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Runner tags from first, and he is out. For some reason, the runner at first ran himself into a double play. He tagged on a ball that was hit to fairly deep center field, and he was out by about 6 or 7 feet, and his coach is now talking to him about that. Either way, they lead at 12-11 after 8.5. Saints coming to bat. They need 1 to tie and 2 to make everybody here that's a Saint fan and at home happy. New pitcher for the Jaguars, Brett Kelly, number 21 in your program, a 3.48 ERA. He has 4 saves. This will be appearance number 18. He's pitched 31 innings. He's allowed 29 hits and 12 earned runs. Has an average against of 2.42. So new pitcher, Brett Kelly.
Probably like only once or twice.
At the most. At the most. So we have a new pitcher, and Jesse Sullivan at the plate. Taylor Clapp on deck.
What is this next?
I'm sorry, it's Fitzgerald, not Sullivan. Jeez, it's been a long game, folks. I apologize.
Been a long game.
Nah, no excuse for that, though. That's stupid. That's called a strike. 2-1. Bryce a triple and a run scored in the 4th. Single and a run scored in the 7th. Fouled that pitch off. Caden Kresak on deck. Two-two pitch. That's gonna, nope, it's knocked down by the second baseman. Not gonna be in time. Infield single. Apparently the second baseman was arguing with the umpire there a little bit. That was pretty interesting. So the coach is in there talking to the second baseman mostly, but everybody else too. Not sure exactly what he was upset about. It's a close play, but it wasn't that close. You just never know sometimes from up here. I don't know what he said, but the shortstop came running across the infield to get in front of him between the second baseman and the umpire. Or not right between them, but, you know, in that general area. So no outs, runner at first for the Saints on the infield single. And we have a pinch hitter. Zach Thomas will bat, excuse me. throw over to first. Shows bunt, gets it down. Plays it first. One away, runner at second. One out. That brings up Trey Newland. First pitch inside, ball one. Trey scored twice in this game. Walked twice. Doubled. Also had a stolen base in the fourth. 2 balls and a strike, or 2 balls and no strikes. Now that pitch straight back. Two-one pitch, base hit. Dave waving the runner home. Newland's going for second. That's a double and an RBI for Trey Newland. We're tied at 12. Second double in the game for Trey. Third run scored for Bryce Fitzgerald. Intentional walk issued to Mason Gray so they can pitch to Jesse Sullivan. Jesse has 3 homers and 32 RBIs. He also has 7 doubles. Base hit, line drive. They're going to wave Newland home, and ball gets by. Newland's going to score. Saints win. Saints win. Saints win. Yeah, it's been a pretty good ball game to watch. Real good game to call. Saints come from behind and win this one 13-12 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 12 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors for the Jaguars. For the Saints, it's 13 runs on 17 hits and no errors. Be sure and tune in tomorrow early, around 1:15 for Dave Barnett Day. Game time is 2 tomorrow, but turn in early and see what folks can turn out for Dave Barnett for his day tomorrow. This is Bill Topping for the Flagler College Saints. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you tomorrow.